Powerco is one of New Zealand's largest electricity and gas distribution companies. And we keep the gas and electricity flowing to around 1.1 million customers on the North Island of New Zealand. We use Plexus Gateway to provide our people with an end-to-end platform for following our contract process. We've absolutely enabled our people to take responsibility for their own contracts, to create them where legal input is the exception, not the rule, and also to follow our approval process without needing to know the requirements from the outset. They just need to know where to start.
The way that Gateway captures milestones and allows the business to manage their own contracts through the life cycle is so easy, and the system has just sold itself to the business. I love the way it integrates with DocuSign and how easy it is to sign documents. I sign a lot of contracts in a week and I just love that everything is there. I can see the history, I can see comments from the team, and I can see who's reviewed it.
On a daily basis, I might be entering into various different types of contracts. Prior to implementing the Plexus solution, the software that we used within the organisation was a good way of tracking the commercial agreements or legal documents that we had, but it was a heavily manually intensive process. As a result of the Plexus implementation, those touch points have become automated. This improves the dialogue between the business and the legal teams because it makes the conversation less about the black and white term sheets and more actually about what you're trying to achieve. Because we have such a high degree of turnover on documents and agreements, our team are able to interact very efficiently. And this would range from either using a Powerco template document, which we would use out of the box, fill in some forms, boom, the document goes out, to receiving a commercial document or a confidentiality agreement from another party that we need to have reviewed and analysed internally. Typically this would involve an email that we'd have to send out notifying a whole bunch of people to have a look at something and then chase everybody up for replies. But in this case, we'd upload the document to the system, it automatically notifies parties that need to be involved in it, captures their feedback, and again the contract owner can take that feedback in and make changes as it goes in. So everyone in my team interacts using the Plexus system, and they all comment very favourably about being able to be much more efficient in how they deliver their work. For me, once the Plexus system was put in, we gained efficiency, we reduced our risk around contracts, and we improved the way we interacted with legal.
In implementing Gateway, we were trying to replace the existing system we had custom built ourselves. So we were looking for something that was flexible and could grow with our business as we innovate and change the way we work. We were looking for something that was supported externally so that we would benefit from any updates and changes, and for something that would be easy for our end users.
Of the people that we surveyed, 90% said that Gateway has improved their experience of working with Powerco's contract process. And we're really proud of that success and creating something that we know was very tailored for our business. We're also seeing a much higher use of our templates that we make available for the business, and our external legal advisors and our external counterparties have been really positive about us using Plexus Gateway because it enables them to collaborate, negotiate and electronically sign their parts of the process without needing their own subscriptions.
The business is really enjoying having self-service contracts, being able to create their own and take ownership of their contracts from start to finish. We've had so much positive feedback, and we're hearing from people in the business that we normally wouldn't have heard from. It's really surprising, but it's been fantastic.